All right, let's do this because I'm sure you got things to do. Why did I always forget this? I don't understand why I forget this intro. Okay, got it. Welcome to the Dirty Bird Nation Report, the unofficial official podcast of Falcons Twitter. It's your girl Lethal Saint coming back at you with a first timer. We're popping his cherry. My boy Reggie. We've been following each other for years on Twitter, and we finally got him on the show. If you're here live, you can see his face. You can't see mine because, well, I can't get my fucking hair done because of the fucking virus. So here we are. Reggie, first of all, how are you doing during this time?
Hello, still there?
Yeah, can you hear me? Okay,
Yeah,
how are you during this
what's going on?
coronavirus time?
Oh, I'm working in it, so just just working and at a safe distance. So yeah. Other than that,
Facts.
I'm usually here watching TV, playing PlayStation all the
Right.
time mostly. But other than that, I'm just out here working, trying to stay pretty much quarantined.
Right. Well, you keep being careful, and everybody out there needs to do the same thing. Like, seriously, this ain't nothing to play with. Go out when you have to, not just because you want to. Stay away from people. Keep that social distancing. Stop doing these fucking house parties and shit because you're being stupid. And I want to be out of here by my birthday, which is in June. So I don't have time for y'all shenanigans. So, that being said, we're going to talk about this off season. So, Reggie is, I'm pretty sure, a huge Georgia football fan, right?
Yeah, you can say that.
Well, you like Georgia football,
Yeah, I do. I do.
and we got
Oh,
Todd Gurley.
well, okay. Well, as y'all see me tweet on Twitter, I was having my reservation, mainly because of the leg injury. It is basically so. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I wanted him for the same time when we got Beasley, but I didn't get him. And now it's like if y'all see me tweet, I kind of a bit late, but at the same time, the Georgia fan in me, I'm very happy about it. But at the same time, I just like I said, all I want to do is win. If Gurley is the piece to help us win, I'm a happy man. So you know, I kind of I just can't wait to see what's going to happen in the season, so we can see what happens. Because I really am rooting for the guy to do something.
Yeah, I was shocked as hell. I did not think it was going to happen at all because when do we ever get a big name like in the off season? So to see it happen, I was shocked. I've definitely have my reservations because of his knees. But it is what it is. It's like we gonna see. That's pretty much my motto for this whole off season is we gonna see because I don't know what the fuck is going on with this entire off season because we brought back some like we brought back Neesman, we brought back what the fuck is his name? I forgot this guy's name. Um a lot of people don't like him. Fuck, I lost his
Oh,
name.
Leroy to my Leroy Wendell,
Yes.
Reynolds. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Because he has a lot of penalties and whatnot.
penalties. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's another issue. I'm like, all these pieces can, but if we can't play disciplined football, really not doing anything. But it always starts with being a disciplined team. And so, yeah, he's gonna have to learn not to commit so many penalties this year. So, yeah.
Yeah, it feels like we're just putting Scotch tape over leaking holes and seeing what
Yeah,
happens.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
have said that this year also the last few years that I do feel like sometimes this team is doing then going into the problem and actually trying to but I guess nobody likes the word rebuild.
No.
So always try to find another term. At the same time, you can't keep doing you actually have to. That's my main. That has been one of my main issues for the. You always have to have protection from Matt Ryan. You also have to get to the quarterback too. So yeah, we have a lot of work to do still. Don't get me wrong. The additions that we made, but they're still small pieces of the puzzle, of the big puzzle that we have. Like I said, Dan
Right.
Quinn and Thomas Dimitroff, everybody's on the clock this year.
All of them. Because
Yeah.
that was some bullshit with that video they put us through. That, yes, I reference it every fucking episode, but they knew they were full of shit when they gave us those 20-minute videos about why he's bringing back Quinn and TD. Golly, they pissed me off. Um, but protecting
Yeah.
our quarter, huh?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're spot on. I'm like at this point, you can't no videos or anything you put out there will make me happy until the actual product is out there on the field and we
Right.
actually something. Because there's no way this team should be starting 7-9 every year. So we got to do better. Have to.
Yeah. We becoming the fucking saints with this bullshit. And I just want the record I want the record to show that Reggie said I was right about something for the first time, probably since we've known each other on Twitter. And I need to savor this moment. And I'm going to have a glass of wine tonight to cheers to that because we barely agree on anything. Okay. So, oh my God. Like,
Just outside of Georgia football, yeah, we can agree on other stuff, but you're trolling the Georgia football, and that kind of hurt me a little bit though.
it's so funny. Y'all get so mad. And I'm just like, okay, this is wonderful. Like, why do y'all keep getting so mad? Because me, I don't care about college football. Like, I have no loyalty to any team. People are trying to persuade me, but I'm just like, I just like watching, the bowls and now the championship. So I don't care. So I just troll the fuck out of everybody's team and make them mad.
Well, I tell you what, college football is to me. College football is better than pro ball. To me, that's my opinion. But I definitely would recommend you. You don't have to like Georgia. You can like any team. Just watch a game. A regular season game. You might like it. So I always recommend college football to people who say they rather watch pro ball over college football. But I personally love college football over Georgia. I mean over pro football. So
I'm
yeah,
gonna try
that's why I
this
kind
year.
of
If
try
we
it.
ever get out of this fucking quarantine, I
Yeah.
hope to go to games at different stadiums. Like, I want to go to the Georgia Florida game.
Yeah, that's a real good game to go to.
Yeah, I heard
Yes.
that's really good. So I want to do that this year. I want to go to a Clemson game. I don't know who they play that's big, but I want to go to one of those big games. I want to go to Bama Auburn.
Oh yeah, those are good. Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
good rivalry too.
And
So,
that's like it as far as college football
I mean, it's quite a
goes. Because
few.
I'll, you know,
Yeah.
I'll pick one of those teams. Maybe I'll become a fan of one of those 6
Oh yeah.
teams. Who knows? I don't know. But let's see. Our quarterback needs protection, and we not drafted. What the fuck? See, I need sleep. Oh my god, I woke up so early this morning to get some shit. When I heard the cab was fucking what were they doing? No, they 24 hours shelter in place. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, Fulton is probably next. Let me go to sleep to get my ass up to get extra shit that I need in this house.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I live in Cobb, so we are already on the shelter in place, but I just got
damn,
out a few minutes ago, so everybody's out now.
they
So
letting y'all escape. See, that's the problem. Y'all keep escaping. Stop escaping. Get your ass back. Oh,
I mean, no, it was essential stuff though that we were going to get. Like, I had to get
oh.
all this pollen off the car. That was first thing because my allergies are horrible right now. So
Man, I made
yeah,
sure to
had to
wake
definitely.
up. I woke up and I popped a Zyrtec and then I went out. But I'm like, this pollen is crazy. I'm leaving footprints
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
sidewalk
Like
in
my car was
pollen.
black. Car was black last night, but when I walked out like an hour or two ago, the green and yellow and all that, I was like, wow.
This shit
So
off
yeah,
the chain, man.
had to go watch it. Yeah, had to go watch it.
Like,
Yeah,
we need some fucking pollen protection. We need something. We got pollen, we got the virus, and then we still got flu season. A mess.
yeah,
America
yeah,
is in a fucking mess right now. But
yeah.
let's see. What the fuck did we do? Okay, so we got fucking Justin McCray on the O line from the Browns. I don't know much about him. Do you know anything about him? Is this a good
It's
signing?
just a depth sign, just for depth purposes. I mean, I still think that it's going to come down to Matt Gono, uh, Carpenter or Brown to show up one of the left guard positions. So I mean, McCray is just probably a count body. We'll see what happens. But all I know, he played for Cleveland. No, I didn't really watch too much film on him. All I know is he's probably gonna be to try to battle out for one of the for the left guard position, which I think personally think Matt Gono should get it, but we'll see what happens with the draft. Um, as far as we can get down to training camp and OTAs and whatnot. Yeah.
Yep. We gonna see. That's all I keep saying. We gonna see. I need the shit to go away before training camp because I want to go. Like I'm finally here and I want to go see them in person. So this fucking virus needs to go so I can go see them in person and get autographs and shit.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that's lit.
it's fine.
Oh yeah, it's fun. I always and that's my chance to meet some of the people who I meet on Twitter. That's where I usually be at every summer when we have the Falcons training camp. I always say, this is where I'll be at. And if y'all there, I'll meet y'all with it in person. So hopefully we get that chance though. Just ready for this
I
corona
know.
clear up.
I'm
That's the only thing
excited.
that's holding
This,
everything up is the virus.
this fucking virus full of shit.
Yeah,
So
big time.
we also got some Vikings wide receiver. Like a lot of
Treadwell,
people,
yeah.
yeah, a lot of people think that. Well, not a lot. Just what I saw is that he's going to replace Hardy. What do you think?
Uh, you know what? I don't know for sure. I mean, all I can say is once we get him some practice reps, we can check and sure and see if he is. But I mean, he could be, but I mean, right now, seeing that he's been in the league this long and has done minimal, effort. Well, not effort, but minimal production. I don't know. It's hard to say. He could be just a count body. We'll see if he takes Hardy's spot. Is his replacement. That would be awesome. But right now, I'm just like you said. We just on wait and see mode right now with him. Also,
You and are the same. Breeze hates Hardy. I don't understand why.
oh no,
He
I'm a
can't
Hardy fan.
stand
Well,
him.
nah, I never had an issue. I remember me and Breeze. We talked about it one time. He laughed at me though, but I was actually rooting for Justin Hardy. I still am rooting for Justin Hardy. So, but I just I don't know. It's kind of hard to see Treadwell right now taking that replacing him. We'll see. Anything can happen. So yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the receivers, but whoever started that rumor about Julio going to Philly needs to go choke on something because fuck you for starting that fucking rumor. Like Julio's not going nowhere
Nah,
ever except for retirement.
you never
Like
know.
that's it.
But for right now, yeah, he's not going anywhere. But there might come a time where I think they might just release him, depending on how the cap situation. But that's still probably a couple of years away from right now. So I don't even think about that part. The same as far as Matt. Everybody is ready for Matt to go, but we still a couple of more years out of him that we can get out of. So you know,
Yep.
we'll see.
Yep. We gonna see my motto. I'm just probably gonna put that as hashtag. Now, here's the biggest fucking topic. And speaking of, I need to do my daily tweet for this. These motherfucking uniforms.
Oh yeah,
Listen,
I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready
I
for it.
am ready. I am so ready, but I'm so scared at the same time. Now, this is what I heard from a source that actually works for the team. Not my cousin in the Pentagon, but an actual source. I have no pictures, but this is what they said. Okay. First of all, they're not changing. Hold on. Let me just get this off my chest because I'm tired of seeing this. They never said they were changing the fucking logo. They just said new uniforms. So can we please stop debating on what the new logo is going to look like? Because there is no new logo.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was confirmed. Yeah, we weren't changing. They just specifically said uniforms. So I agree.
Right. And 2 days ago, I still saw someone be like, this is what the new logo is going to look like. I'm like, y'all are so stupid.
Yeah,
Like, y'all are so fucking stupid. Reading is fundamental. They never
but
said anything about the logo.
but
Why are we doing
I
this?
did hear, and like you said, you got sources. I don't know if my sources. I did hear we're going back to red helmets. I did hear that. So that's only to be
Don't
determined.
have that
So
information.
that's the
But
only.
I'm down with the red helmets.
Yeah, I did
And
hear.
I heard it's going to be a new classic based off the 1997 uniforms with bold letters.
Hmm.
No
Yeah.
gold. Thank God. I don't know why I wanted gold on the fucking uniforms.
Well, because the red helmets, like I said, the original red helmets had that goal. Is not for the Saints. Everybody, some people might thought, oh, that's because the Saints. You got to remember,
No,
we came in a year before the Saints. That's for Georgia Tech.
yep,
That's
for
why
Georgia
when
Tech.
Arthur Blank.
Oh no, yeah, for Georgia Tech. I was gonna say I read up on it. It's
Yeah,
for Georgia Tech because they were like crying about not being apart, even though they're in Atlanta, blah blah blah.
Yeah, and then Arthur Blank did say this uniform will represent the community and the tradition. So I was like, well, I'm a Georgia fan, and I hate Georgia Tech with a passion, but the little gold on the helmet did make the helmet look a little clean, and I did kind of like that because it was minimal. So I was okay with that. But we'll see. Like I said, if they keep the gold, if we do go to red helmets, that's fine. If we had the little gold strip on it, like the old helmets, that's perfectly fine also. Because I actually thought that made the uniform look better, in my opinion, with the little hint of gold. But we'll see. That's all I can say. But Falcons got to hurry up because I'm tired of all the speculation and I'm tired of everybody on Twitter saying they seen the uniforms, and I have yet to see them, and I'm getting jealous. And,
You know Twitter people lying.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
They ain't seen nothing. Ain't seen nothing. Like my source heard from she works for the Falcons, and then she heard from her friend that actually opened the uniforms and physically saw them. So that's what they said. But I'm hoping she's right. Did you like the 1997 uniforms?
well, the '97 uniforms were kind of the same as the old, like the ones we were like our throwbacks though. They got to see. I got to check again, but I don't remember seeing a change in '97. It could be just still like the our black throwbacks that we wear,
Yeah.
just with a couple of I mean, I personally, I am a fan of the black jerseys, the old, not the Mike Vick black jerseys. No, I like the old ones, like the ones we wore last year. I'm a throwback fanatic, so I definitely love the old block letters and the block numbers. Those. I love the white pants with them too. So I just wish we had the red helmet instead of the black helmet. But
Oh
like
yeah.
I said, we'll see though, because like I said, somebody it was red, but I mean, it's pretty much hearsay.
Who knows?
This is not
Right.
So
Even mine is hearsay.
yeah,
I'm like, it's possible, but we don't know.
I hope our sources
But
are right. That's all I can say. I just hope that if they are right,
right. I don't
we're
I don't
happy.
mind the 97. I like the 97. I just hope it's not cheesy looking or like
Yeah, yeah.
childish.
That's the thing about the Falcons. You don't have to do extra. Just keep it clean, simple, and retro. You know,
Right. That's it.
just update it. That's all you have to do. Just make it an updated version of it. You don't have to really. It's hard to mess up red, black, and white. To be honest with you, but seeing Nike do these jerseys the last few years, man, that's what makes me more anxious right there because they've messed up some pretty good uniforms that you know otherwise somewhere decent. So like I said,
Right.
hopefully,
And that's my thing. I'm
and
like,
the Falcons got together and said, okay, we don't need to be extra. We got a template. Just work with this template. Keep it clean and simple. No extra stuff. So yeah.
that is it. And I'm thinking, I really think that that off-white gray jersey they've been selling is going
Mhm.
to be one of them.
Uh, uh, I mean, unless it's like a color rush alternate or something. I don't think so because I seen other teams have like a gray when you told me a couple of weeks ago. I did see it, but I
Mhm.
think that that might just for like something for all the teams. I don't think that specifically, but then again, they say there's multiple combinations you can do. So
Right.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
We
I mean, I
gonna
won't be
see.
mad. Like I said, all my basis is just clean and simple. I don't care what color it is. It can be blue, as long as it's simple. So
As long as they
yeah,
keep it simple. Yeah, I'm
keep it
like
clean
red
and simple.
helmets, I'd be so dope. Like I'll buy a full size fucking helmet if they do a red helmet. I'll
Oh
buy
yeah,
one to have in
oh
here
yeah.
because that's gonna be
I'm,
woo,
I'm
that's
just
gonna be
saying.
out the chain.
If anything, that's what I'm praying for, Miss. And if they should do the, people saying, change the logo. You don't have to change the logo. Just don't have it slanted anymore. Just have it, kind of standing the original Falcons logo. You know,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
the current, you can keep it the current logo, just, pretty much like how my hat is, but make it the new logo, you know, the
Yeah.
current logo. I'm sorry. So, I'm not really too fan of the slanted Falcons logo, but I remember why they did that because they thought it was supposed to be like a representation of being a fast team, and I understand that, but you know, whatever. Let's just do our own thing and just go back to clean and simple. That's it.
Right. That is all we need.
Yep,
Man,
yep.
I've been praying that they are like the dopest jerseys out there
Yep.
because
I
oh
mean, they have potential. They have that potential to make them the best league uniforms outside of San Diego. Now the Chargers, old powder blue, one of the cleanest, but I always said our throwbacks are first with them too. So they have the chance to take over, and actually be the best uniform with these. So Nike, Atlanta Falcons, don't mess that up. Please don't mess that up.
right, because I will like probably cry. Like, wow. That's why I want them to release them now because
Yeah.
we're already like in a fucked up situation. So just rip the band-aid off now instead of making me wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make me wait and then this shit starts getting better and then you just fucking kill my whole vibe by having shit uniforms. Give me the uniform now, please. Just come on. We have nothing but time. We have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
There's no
That's it. Yeah,
hope
that's all. We
right
all
now.
homebodies.
Right? Like, just let us know so we can cuss y'all out. And maybe you can change it before the season. Like, come on now. Give us something. Shit.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, drop it on 404 next week since it's April 4th next week. Go ahead and drop it at 404 is Atlanta area code. So just
Oh,
drop
yeah, that would
it
be
on
dope.
there.
They said April, but they didn't say a date, right?
Yeah, that would be a nice little present to everybody. You know.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So,
yeah. Send out my daily tweet. Drop the fucking uniforms. Okay.
yeah,
We
see,
need
I would be doing the same thing, but some parties on Twitter told me to stop begging, so I'm not gonna beg no more. I'm just gonna wait.
you know they keep telling me the same thing, but y'all know I don't listen to nobody, so
Yeah, I'm just falling in line now, I guess. So
what's
yeah.
that? Give me my fucking uniforms, fucking bastard.
Oh,
All right. I think that's it. Ain't nothing else happened. Anything else happened that we missed so far?
well, other than the combine, or that's pretty much nothing. That's pretty much it.
Oh
So
yeah, no, I ain't even watched it this year. I was in the middle of moving, so I totally missed the combine.
yeah,
But yeah,
I always watch just for the lineman anyway. I watch the running backs a little bit, but if you know me and y'all do, y'all see me on Twitter, I'm always about offense and defensive linemen. So you know, that's why I mainly honest with you. 'Cause I try to watch film on those guys. see who we could use on our team as far as the trenches. So
Ain't it
hopefully,
crazy that, like, besides competent coordinators, all we've needed are the lines to help us out to get a ring, and we just haven't had either.
well, I mean, we show glimpses, but you have to be consistent, and that's something under this regime we have not been. We have been consistently inconsistent, but as far as we're still having a hard problem with that. And here we are in what, this is year 5, 6 with Dan Quinn. Yeah, it's time to either you get on the toilet. It's time to, the old adage, either you take it or get off the toilet. So yeah, it's time to get off the toilet, and we have to actually
That's it.
start, playing physical, as you say. You said in your press conferences, in your uh, in your radio interviews, and I have yet to hear that, or I have yet to see it translate on the field. I'm not a rah-rah guy, so just show me. Better it's better to show me than tell me. So,
Right. This year, basically what Reggie said, Quinn, is this year, stop telling us all that bullshit that you've been telling us for the past 5 to 6 years. We don't want to hear it no more. Okay?
nah.
That's what he said. I'm his
So,
translator, motherfucker. Don't make me come down there. I'm sick of this shit.
oh yeah, I said, there's nothing to ride the flower branch to. So,
That's
I'm
all we
like
got to
really,
do.
yeah, I'm like on edge this year as far as production, because I want to win the product. So
Yep. That's
I'm
all we
trying to
want.
be happy about, and we got a good owner, and that's another thing. My heart goes out to Arthur Blank. He tries so much to put a winning product out there, and we kind of let him down. Well, the team let him
Ooh,
down. So
I was gonna say we.
we, well, I kind of try to. I do take stuff personally as far as the Falcons. So I just try to place myself in there. Even though I don't go out there and play for them, but my heart does go out for Arthur Blank because like I said, seeing these other owners just passing away, then you see Arthur Blank up there in age. If we had won in 2016, man, I would have been happy. I probably would have went back and watched college football all full term. But it's like I just want to see the Falcons win one because I know mostly everybody like professional sports here. So
Right.
I just want to see the city win one. Well, I seen the Braves, but not everybody's
Yep.
baseball fans like they were back then. So
Right.
I just want to see a Lombardi in Atlanta, something
That's it.
something for the fans and people to be happy about. So
That is it. Even if it's one fucking time in my whole
yeah,
lifetime, that is all I want.
yeah, that's all. I don't care. Like and I keep saying, if we win just one, you won't hear me talk about the Falcons no more.
No
I'd be
more.
happy. I'd be content with one. Everybody was like, "Well, you want 2, 3?" I'm good because the first one is always gonna be the best one.
Exactly.
So
Like, I just want one. Like, can we just get one? Y'all talking about 2 or 3. We can't even get one. Let's just get one and
yeah,
be happy. Like, that's it.
yeah. Let's just get the one first. That's it.
That is it. Oh my goodness. You got any shout outs?
Oh man, I just want to shout out everybody, DBN. Shout out you guys for having me on. Uh, that's it. My family.
Yo,
That's it.
gang,
You
gang,
know.
gang. Grease couldn't be with us. I don't know where Josh is. He probably trying to fucking quarantine and stuff too. I ain't heard from him today. But shout out to Josh.
Nah, Josh out there trying to kill Saints fans and Panthers fans alike, because
Lord,
today 328. So
Oh shit!
yeah, yeah.
I didn't
I know the
realize.
Super Bowl tonight. Yeah, they're showing the Super Bowl tonight too. So I had to get on this morning. Saints fan that can't spell or differentiate the two words. She spelled loser. She meant losers, but she said loose, like loosers. Like,
Oh
no.
my god,
Yeah, it's up there. You'll see it when you get on there.
that's that Louisiana education for you.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is, and that's the running gag forever. That's real life. The game that come and gone, but education that's real life. So that's why I'm
Real
trolling them on that
fucking
on
life.
that basis right there, because that's the only thing they know about is 28-3. It's like, man, there are other numbers in the numeric system other than 3 and 28. So that's my little
Right,
shot for
that is it.
today.
Gang. Who I want to
Yeah,
shout out?
yeah,
Breeze just fussed at me for cussing out the Falcons on Twitter. So, ugh, he's always getting on me. Like he knows what he signed up for before he brought me on. So I don't know why he keeps doing this. Anyways, shout out to Josh. Shout out to Tribbles. She gotta get back on here, but she'd be tired of the Falcons. So follow Tribbles and follow her business, the Ox DJ. I'm gonna try to remember to link it below. She has a bunch of playlists and stuff. So we're all
mhm,
quarantined. So support Jaleesa, I believe I said her name right, and Sports and Bullshit. Follow them. They have done great this season. I think they got over 5,000 downloads or views or whatever. One of them fucking terms. Shout out to them. They're doing the damn thing. They talk about all sports. So follow them. Committee podcast, as always. Shout out to them. I was on the last episode and we talked about Drake and how he's such a flop and like a simp and we don't like him. And we talked about albums and we talked about penises. And I think that's it. Bree's gonna yell at me for that too. Whatever. And shit, who else am I missing? I don't know. I'm missing people, but I'm putting y'all below. Shout out to y'all and thank y'all for listening. And hopefully we'll be back next week. I know everybody got nothing but time on their hands, but everybody's still trying to not do nothing at the
yeah.
same time. And I get it, but we gotta get these episodes out now that everybody's home and listening. So we will see y'all soon. Thank you, Reggie, so much for coming on, and we'll all get together and do an episode or two, like next week or the week after. Once people are done sick. For sure. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on Twitter to cuss out some fucking Aints fans.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm trying to reform my life. So yeah,
Me too. Have been good this year.
work in progress. But yeah,
Time to make
2020 been crappy already.
Oh, tell me about it.
But I appreciate you for me on though. I really do.
Nah, no problem, man. We're gonna get you back on here again. Don't you even worry about it.
Oh
Ain't
yeah.
nothing but a thing.
So I ain't got nothing but time outside of work. So
All right, thank you.
all right.
Shit, me too. All right, bye.